Since 2002, the Los Angeles Press Club, in conjunction with the Pearl family, has presented to a distinguished group of intrepid reporters the DanielPearl Award for Courage and Integrity in Journalism. Tonight's recipient is CNN's Clarissa Ward. She has reported from the trenches of Iraq, Russia, Afghanistan, Syria, Georgia, Ukraine, and Israel, to name a few of the conflict zones that she has braved in her pursuit of the stories of ordinary people.
Usually while ducking bombs and bullets, here's a reminder of her more than 2 decades of work.
Is it your contention, Vladimir Putin must have been aware of this?
Of course, 100%.
You're just crossing down to Syria that is absolutely empty. A crowd swarms when they see our camera. Everyone here has lost someone.
All of the people are asking us to take the names of their loved ones to help them try to find them. You can see celebrations are breaking out everywhere. People are flooding into the central of Mayan Square. What does this moment feel like, you guys?
No international journalist has been allowed into the country until now. CNN's Clarissa Ward is live for us.
6 trucks full of soldiers accompanying our every move. Can you please explain why you would be arresting people for talking to us? Across Africa, Russia is now making a major play for influence. Some say dominance. We've come back. These are the first images of Wagner fighters in the country since Prigozhin's death.
We're just now on the approach to the Capitol's where that dance party was taking place.
Like you said, we found Emily. She's dead. And I went, yes! Because that is the best news of the possibilities that I knew.
So this is the first time we've actually been deployed to Gaza. You are now basically the only hospital around that still has some beds. It's getting dark. Time for us to leave. A privilege Gazans do not have. People are obviously incredibly affected by the situation. We're waiting now here with family members of the Ukrainian prisoners of war. The moral clarity with which Pope Francis spoke, the emphasis on humility, on ending conflict. Pope Francis was not afraid to humble himself. You have to be present. That's the hardest part of the job. This is a sight I honestly thought I would never see.
To present the award, please welcome DanielPearl's father, Judea.
Hello, friends. I call you friends because I know you for 23 years. For 23 years, I've been standing here by this podium and introducing the DanielPearl, the Los Angeles Press Club, DanielPearl Award for integrity, courage and integrity in journalism. I'll start on a personal note. I really feel that I am in my family. I just met girls I used to date Danny in Washington, D.C. And among you, I met colleagues that worked with him in the Wall Street Journal. So I feel part of your family, the family of journalism. Thank you for accommodating me here. The DanielPearl Foundation is delighted to present the DanielPearl Award for Courage and Integrity in Journalism to Clarissa Ward, CNN's chief international correspondent. Clarissa Carrier has been a consistent embodiment of courage and integrity, marked by an unwavering commitment to truth, fearless reporting from some of the world's most dangerous conflict zones, and steadfast dedication to journalistic ethics, even under immense pressures. In particular, we salute her moral clarity and her refusal to dehumanize any side in the many conflicts that she covered and in doing so, she upholds the very ideals DanielPearl lived and died for: the pursuit of truth, compassion, and our shared humanities. It won't surprise you to hear that over the past 2 years, my heart and mind have been deeply occupied with my country of birth, Israel, and her struggle to withstand not only physical attacks, but also a sustained assault on her moral standing in global media. Yes, including Reuters and Associated Press. Yes. In that context, it's important to know that Clarissa Ward was the first journalist that enter Gaza after October 7th. And unlike many of her peers in the populist media, she has remained consistent in portraying the human face of Israeli society, a rare stance in today's media landscape. On October 20th, 2023, just 2 weeks after October 7th, when Hamas released 2 Israeli hostages, Clarissa defied Hamas propaganda show by choosing not to amplify the voices of armed terrorists on the stage. Instead, she interviewed the hostages themselves and shared their experience under Hamas captivity. This sparked an outcry in the Arab press, where even a small recognition of Israeli humanity is viewed as a betrayal of the Palestinian cause. Thank you, Clarissa, for acknowledging the human face of my 8 million brothers and sisters in Israel. Thank you. And we know, Clarissa, that you couldn't come here tonight because you are now in Tel Aviv, running to shelter like all other Israelis, and like them, hoping that yesterday's strike in Iran will ultimately bear a peaceful fruit. In your absence, I will gladly accept the award on your behalf. So congratulations, Clarissa. Your courage and integrity continue to inspire us all.
Thank you so much. And as you just mentioned, of course, Clarissa is in Israel reporting. Of course, I know all of us have seen her there, and we're wondering if she could be here tonight. Of course not. But she did send us this acceptance message, so please take a look.
Good evening, everyone from Tel Aviv. Firstly, I just want to say that I'm so sorry I can't be with you in person tonight. I'm here in the Middle East covering this rapidly escalating story with the entire region on a knife edge, but I so wish that I was with you. And I want to begin by thanking the LA Press Club and particularly Diana Eunice and DanielPearl for this really tremendous recognition. It means more to me than I can express to you. DanielPearl was among a cohort of journalists doing the incredibly intrepid and courageous work that I aspired to do when I started out on this journey as a young journalist in the wake of 9/11. And his brutal killing was such a gut punch and such a shock to all of us. But I can genuinely say that his legacy and his memory has really served as an inspiration for me. His courage, his curiosity, his commitment, his dedication to his craft. And I think we all know, and this won't be lost on any of you either, that we're living through a very tough time for journalism on many levels. And there's a real temptation at the moment to live in our echo chambers and only speak to people who share the same values and ideas and beliefs as us. And I've really tried with my work to focus on a sense of shared humanity and looking at the impact that these conflicts around the world have on people wherever and whoever and whatever side they may be on. So to receive this recognition for courage and integrity in journalism and to receive it in Daniel's name, it is just a huge, huge honor. So thank you all again so much. I'm so sorry not to be with you, and I'm wishing all of you a beautiful evening. Thank you again.